Welcome to Anyhoop Pod with your boy JC, and we back, man. After going on a little vacation at the end of the season, you feel what I'm saying? Take a little break because there was a lot going on. You feel me? There was a lot going on. I was doing the W, I was doing the NBA. A lot going on. Need a little break, so we back, bro. We back. Listen, free agency frenzy. You feel what I'm saying? Free agency frenzy. And we got to start with the home team. We got to start with the 76ers, bro. The 76ers landed Paul George. He signed for 4 years at $212 million. They also signed Maxey again. They pick up Eric Gordon. They pick up Andre Drummond on a 2-year deal. And they also re-signed Kelly Oubre Jr. Y'all got to let me know in the comments right now how y'all feeling with these moves that they made. Are these enough to beat Boston, the champs? And I actually think they do got enough to challenge Boston, to actually beat Boston. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we looked at the finals, you looked at Luka and them guys, and you like, they don't got enough to beat Boston. But the Sixers, I actually think they have enough to beat Boston. You feel what I'm saying? They got the big guy. We got Embiid. You feel what I'm saying? Now we added Paul George, who is a good wing defender, next to Kelly Oubre, who's also another good wing defender, which is something that Philly, they lack. I'm not going to lie. They lack wing defenders for years. Maybe all time. I'm not even going to lie. Like, since we had, like, Iguodala. Because guards will come into Philly, bro, and they'll light Philly up. I know y'all remember Trae Young lighting us up, and every guard coming in and lighting us up. You feel what I'm saying? Or every wing player just coming in and lighting us up. Because, you know, Maxey Little, James Harden don't play no defense like that. You feel what I'm saying? It was we never had nobody on the wing or on the perimeter that could actually defend. And we got Kelly Oubre Jr. last year, who was actually out there defending on the wing. He's defending wherever you ask the boy to defend. He out there defending. And now you got Paul George, who's also another guy who could defend the wing. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that they always needed. They needed somebody out there that can defend JT and JB. They also needed rebounds. You feel what I'm saying? When Embiid is being double teamed, triple teamed, he can't get to the board. We ain't had nobody else to go out there and get boards. You feel what I'm saying? We was relying on B-Ball Paul, who, you know what I mean, shout out B-Ball Paul. He nice, you feel me? He tough and all that. But listen, we got Andre Drummond now. And Andre Drummond get boards, bro. That's something that he does. He goes and he gets boards, bro. And he actually a little bit of an offensive threat too. Like, he can go get you 6 to 10 points, something like that. Like, don't be surprised if he give you 6 to 10 points if they triple team an Embiid and we just dump that thing down there to him. He can do stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So with Andre Drummond out there, with Paul George out there, on the defensive end, on the toughness end, like, I know y'all remember losing to the Knicks last year. You mean in the playoffs, this upcoming playoffs, you feel what I'm saying? Losing to them on the defensive end and losing on the boards, bro. Like, they were just out hustling the 76ers in the postseason, bro. They was just getting way more rebounds. They was just tougher, and they just wanted it more. I don't think we'll have that type of problem if everybody healthy coming into the postseason. Which brings me to my concern, my only real concern. This is a classic Philly sports tactic, bro. Like, the 76ers, the Phillies, the Eagles, they all do this, bro. They go grab players when they on their way out. Somebody that used to be great, you feel what I'm saying, that was great in their prime, that was an all-star in their prime, but now they not really that. You feel what I'm saying? But they still good. They still got something left in the tank. Think about Mike Vick. You feel what I'm saying? Think about Vince Young. Remember when we went grab Vince Young, bro? Remember that? You mean Dream Team? Remember that? Stuff like that. Like when the Eagles went and did that. I know this is a basketball podcast, but remember when the Eagles, Phillies, like Flyers, like we do stuff like that. We go grab an old guy when he on his way out. And that's something that we did with Paul George. Now, I don't think Paul George is terrible. But listen, Paul George got hurt last year in the pro season. And something that was going on with the Clippers, and the reason that they was willing to let this guy go, you mean, is the fact that him and Kawhi never really played together in the postseason, let alone the regular season together, bro. And that's something that that's something that I'm a little concerned about, bro. I'm a little concerned that Paul George and Embiid won't be ready for postseason. They both get hurt going into the postseason. We already know our boy Embiid, he get hurt, bro, every year, bro. We already know that. I'm just hoping that with Paul George here, you feel me, with Eric Gordon here and Maxey coming into his own, that he don't got to do as much and he won't be hurt come postseason. Same thing with Paul George. Now that he got the big fella down there, you feel what I'm saying? This kind of like what we wanted Roy Hibbert to be. You feel what I'm saying? This is something that he wanted Roy Hibbert to be. He actually got this now. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of his career, he's smarter and he's better. So maybe it can work out. Maybe he don't got to do as much and he won't get injured going out the season. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But my only concern with the 76ers now at this point is health and just playing together, time together to gel. You feel what I'm saying? Having Paul George come in and do what Paul George does. But I really don't have no problems. You feel me? I really have no concerns with how it's going to work out offensively on the court because we got a good coach. You feel what I'm saying? And we had the best offense that we had since Larry Brown, bro. No, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This is like Larry Brown. Listen, Brett Brown was alright, but it was way too many dribble handoffs. I mean, listen, it was alright. It was alright. It's not his fault. Keep it being whether his fault, it was Ben Simmons' fault. But you mean when you ain't switch it up and you ain't had no adjustments, you feel what I'm saying? That's bad coaching. But other than that, you feel what I'm saying? This gotta be our best coach. You feel what I'm saying? And I have no concerns with how the offense is gonna go. I feel like we'll be able to utilize Paul George and Embiid going to look like Embiid and Maxey going to come into his own. This might give Maxey some more space to go ahead and get off. Because what I was concerned about was we wasn't going to get a third star or like a third option or whatever. And I think with Oubre and Paul George together, they can make up like a third option. You feel what I'm saying? And then, Paul George can go off for like, a cool 25, 30 points when you need him to go off a cool 25, 30 points. I'm just concerned with the health factor, so I'm not even putting that out to the ethers, bro. I'm not even going, like, same thing I was telling y'all with James Harden, like, don't expect James Harden to come over here and give you, like, 50-point games and doing all that, you feel what I'm saying, cooking them up and all. That wasn't what we was getting. Same thing with Paul George, bro. I don't even think we're going to get Clippers Paul George, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we about to get a better Tobias Harris. You feel what I'm saying? Sorry. I know y'all expected better, but I'm just letting y'all know with the health factor and everything and where my man at in his career, we about to get like what we wanted Tobias Harris to be. You feel what I'm saying? We wanted Tobias to come in and give us like 21 points to 18 to 21 points and the rest of the guys just do their thing. This is something Paul George could do. No problem, bro. That's about to be easy, bro. He about to come in and give you what he about to give you, bro. No problems, bro. So, listen. That's the only thing that we gotta worry about, bro. They gotta worry about health. They gotta be healthy, bro. You know what I mean? And B, I've been begging you to be vegan, bro, for maybe 3 years, bro. You feel me? Try it. I'm just saying, try it, bro. They got the vegan protein, the pea protein, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. Come to the other side, bro. Pizza ain't doing it for you, bro. You hurt every year. Might have to try something different. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? 7-day vegan challenge. Infinite Waters, come on, bro. If y'all know what I'm talking about, tap in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, next we're gonna move on to the Knicks, bro, because that's the second team in the East, or second team. I feel like second team in the NBA that did some big moves, bro, and that's getting Mikal Bridges. Now the Knicks traded to get Mikal Bridges. They traded Bombardovich. You feel what I'm saying? I be ejecting Cuz name all up, but Bombardovich from the shooter. You mean the shooter ball? They gave up first round picks in 20, 25, 27, 29, and 31. A pick swap in 28. A 2025 first round pick via the Bucks. And a second rounder in 2025. Then they got back Mikal Bridges in the second round pick in 2026. Now, first and foremost, I already knew Mikal Bridges was about to be out that joint. I already knew he was about to leave Brooklyn, bro, because they was on some bullshit. They talking about, we about to make Ben Simmons the focal point of the team and all that, bro. I already knew people was about to. Who else over there, bro? Mikal Bridges and what's the boy name? The shooting boy who get buckets. Well, he was like, yo, that both of them was looking like, yo, bro, we about to be out of here, bro, because if he about to be the focal point, nothing getting done. We already seen this movie, so I already knew he was going to be on his way out. I'm pretty sure his agent was looking to get this man out, and they got him out not even far, bro. They took him and just moved him to the next borough, bro. I think that's the next borough. I'm not from New York. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the stadiums is at. But I think that's a different borough. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I knew he's about to be on his way out. But all in all, I feel like the trade was a little steep, bro. I ain't gonna care. I think the trade was a little steep. But if this is what Jalen Brunson want, bro, this is what Jalen Brunson want, bro. This is what you gotta go get him. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all didn't do that with Melo. Y'all didn't really listen to Melo. Y'all was just trying different things for the organization and not listening to y'all star. Y'all was just trying different things for the organization. You feel what I'm saying? And Melo being Melo, he not gonna make it. He not gonna make the block hot. That's all we gonna say. You feel what I'm saying? If you ain't tap into Melo post basketball career and what he doing on his podcast and all that, tap in because he got stories. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely got stories. But they went in. They going all in on Jalen Brunson. They getting the people that he want to play with. You feel me? They getting all the Nova guys. All the Villanova guys and everybody that Jalen Brunson's pretty much comfortable with. And they also re-signed OG Anunoby, which is huge help for their offense because when they was triple teaming, quadruple teaming Jalen Brunson in the in the playoffs because he was lighting their ass up. You feel what I'm saying? OG Anunoby was coming in there chipping in 20, 23 points here and there. You feel what I'm saying? He was getting buckets, bro. He was getting buckets in the offense and all that. So that was really big for them. Then they're gonna get Julius Randle back. You feel what I'm saying? I know everybody talking about trade Julius Randle, this, that, and the third. Listen, I think you just run it back with Julius Randle. I'm not even gonna lie. With this team and Julius Randle, I think you just run it back and just see. You can always trade him next year because I feel like with these Nova guys, or even in the middle of the season, because I feel like with these Nova guys, the kind of core that they're building up right now, with Julius Randle, he going to be the vet. He going to be the rock. He going to be the boy that's going to be solid. You feel what I'm saying? As far as like, he not going to be scared or nothing like that. I don't think none of these guys are scared. But I'm just saying, I think it's always good to have another guy who won't be able to step up, who been in tough situations before, who been crucified, who already been through the New York ringer. You feel what I'm saying? They already done talk bad about him and they talk good about him. You feel what I'm saying? He already know what it's like being in New York and the expectations of New York. You feel what I'm saying? But the rest of these guys, you feel what I'm saying, they knew we were dealing with that. So I think you keep him over there. And I think that the Knicks actually like number 3 in the East. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Bucks got something to say about it, but I think they better than the Bucks. I think they better than the Pacers. You feel what I'm saying? Only reason I don't think they better than the Sixers because we got the big guy. We got Embiid. You feel what I'm saying? Paul George also helps, but Embiid really the guy. You feel what I'm saying? He really the guy. But I think you can confidently say this team, this New York Knicks team, can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. You feel what I'm saying? And with them, Boston, the Sixers, and the Bucks, and then you still got the Miami Heat who still do Miami Heat type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Heat culture type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You still got those guys that's around there. You still got Toronto that be like around there. You feel what I'm saying? I think we're going into something that's going to be kind of like how the Western Conference Finals was last year, where it's just like it's going to come down to seeding, the matchup quality, who match up with who, how they match up against each other. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Barring everybody healthy, because I still feel like these teams could have gave Boston a run for their money if they were healthy, and they weren't. So Boston, I'm not going to say Boston did what they had to do. It's nothing like Boston. It wasn't Boston's fault. You feel what I'm saying? But guys just wasn't healthy, bro. And B wasn't healthy. You feel me? Knicks end up not being healthy for the Pacers. You feel what I'm saying? Pacers end up beating the Bucks because the Bucks weren't healthy. Like, you know, it was just a lot of injuries in the Eastern Conference. So things should look different next postseason. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like with this constructed roster, the Knicks can actually survive in a healthy Eastern Conference, where I don't think they could have survived in a healthy Eastern Conference this year. I feel like this year they got as far as they got this year because people was hurt, certain people was injured, then they end up getting injured. They even went in injured. You feel what I'm saying? But then they end up getting injured and they couldn't survive either. Same thing with the Pacers. Like the Pacers ended up all the way over there in the Eastern Conference Finals because everybody they played was hurt too. So you know what I mean? They end up playing a hurt Milwaukee squad, then they end up running into the Knicks. They outlast the Knicks. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. Then they end up getting smoked by Boston because they just wasn't supposed to be there, bro. They just really wasn't supposed to be there. They there. They got there. You give it to them. Clap it up. But they wasn't supposed to be there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They had no offense. They had no defense and no half-court offense. That's not playoff basketball. I'm just putting that out there. All right, moving on to the west side of things, bro. The biggest thing, you feel me, that I wanted to talk about was, you already know, the Mavericks, bro. They signed Klay Thompson. Luka is going to be playing with Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving, bro. Two vets that both got rings, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Klay Thompson, he got 4 of them things. You feel what I'm saying? And look, they only gave up 2 second-round picks for Klay, and I feel like this is the Mavericks doubling down on Luka, the one-man offense. You feel what I'm saying? Who else can hit shots like Klay Thompson, bro? Like, you feel what I'm saying? We're not going to be asking Klay to do all the stuff that the Warriors were asking Klay to do, even though the Warriors was minimizing it, bro. He could be a starter over here and not play great defense, bro, because they went and got Quentin Grimes, who played defense. You feel what I'm saying? They still got P.J. Washington. You feel me? They still got Daniel Gafford, bro. They still got people over there who play their defense. You feel what I'm saying? But then they got more shooting, bro. They needed more shooting. They got more shooting. You feel what I'm saying? And I just think this was something that they needed to get back to the finals, because the way I felt was that this year was probably their best chance to go snatch a ring. To be honest, just the way everything matched up, the way everybody matched up. But then they just ran into Boston, bro, and this was just Boston year, bro. They've been great all year. They've been the best team in the league all year. They won their ring. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as how the Western Conference go, I felt like this was probably the Mavericks' best shot at getting through the Western Conference. And, you know, OKC got better. Other teams got better. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't know what they were going to do to get better. Some of the off seasons, we felt like the Mavs weren't really in it. You know, so sometimes you be feeling like the Mavs just ain't in it, bro. But they do certain moves, bro. They just hit certain moves that you just be like, damn, that was perfect, bro. That was just perfect. And this Klay Thompson joint, I'm feeling like that's one of them joints, bro. I'm feeling like that joint just, it's just perfect, bro. This is what they need, bro. And I don't think Klay gonna be over here doing too much like how he was doing on the Warriors, bro. On the Warriors, he had to live up to Klay Thompson, the Klay Thompson. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what he was doing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, every time he went to a press conference, bro, or a post game interview or something like that, bro, everybody asking him, bro, like, what, you used to do all this crazy stuff when you was a young boy, bro. You really not doing that right now. How you feel about that? And he really had to go. He had to go answer those questions, because these the same reporters that been with him his whole career, and they just like, you look different now. You feel what I'm saying? He not dealing with all that, bro. When you come to Dallas, bro, everybody's just gonna be amazed that Klay Thompson is in Dallas, bro. And whatever you do is gonna be good, bro, because you Klay Thompson, bro, with the 4 rings. Like, you the ball. You feel what I'm saying? You GOAT already. And Golden State, it was like, we know you before you was GOAT. Like, we know you, cuz. Like, if that makes sense. They just like, bro, we know you, bro. We knew you from when you was a young boy, when you ain't have all the rings and all that, bro. We really know you. So, like, they talk to you different. When you over here in Dallas, bro, they gonna be like looking up to you, praising you. They just gonna be giving you that respect that you probably need, bro. You probably wasn't really feeling that in Golden State, bro, because they know you. You feel what I'm saying? Dallas don't know you, bro. They don't really know you like that. You feel what I'm saying? So they gonna be all respectful. Same way they treat Kyrie, bro. Kyrie go in that joint, he a GOAT. You feel what I'm saying? Can't nobody say nothing. I mean, everybody like, yo, Kyrie, bro. Kyrie here. Everybody just happy to be around Kyrie. I feel like Klay Thompson about to have the same type of situation. And I feel like it's gonna be all good vibes coming from in this locker room, bro. They just gonna be all good vibes, bro. When everybody come to work, it's just gonna be cool, bro. Then they go home, do their thing, they come back to, like, I feel like it's gonna be all good vibes, bro. They creating a little Warriors culture over there, bro. They got older players, so it's not going to be the Warriors, but I like the culture they building over there. And other news, though, on the West Coast, bro, we got Alex Caruso joining OKC, Isaiah Hartenstein joining OKC, and OKC really got better, bro. Listen, Alex Caruso, one of those pieces that they really needed. They needed somebody tough, and they needed a vet. And he fit them, bro. He fit that dog mentality. You know what I mean? When they be all at the post game interviews and all that, bro, on the court, he fit that. Alex Caruso fit that, bro. And he joins them, bro. And he gonna be good, bro. He gonna be good over there. They needed somebody like that. They needed Isaiah Hartenstein, bro, who gonna snatch boards, bro. Chet needs a traditional big guy down there with him. You feel what I'm saying? He's good at protecting the rim already. He's just a modern version of a big man. Him and Wemby are modern versions of big men. When you got a traditional big man down there, it just gives those modern big men, those hybrid big men more space just to do what they like to do. You feel what I'm saying? They can just play help defense down there because you got a big body down there that can stick the other big bodies down there, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got to put Chet on a big body down there because now you got Isaiah Hartenstein who can stick the big body, and then Chet can go over there and play block. You know what I mean? He could play the help defense and come over there and get the block over the top. But Isaiah Hartenstein really the one that's down there sticking man-to-man defense on him and everything like that. And then Alex Caruso, bro, he can just calm everybody down. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to play that Drew Holiday role that Drew Holiday plays for Boston. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to play that for OKC. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to listen, they got better, bro. We'll see how they do, bro. We'll see how they do, bro. They was already number one. But I feel like this is really going to show up in the playoffs. This is really going to show up in the postseason. And then other than that, bro, you got DeJounte Murray. He joining the Pelicans. I feel like that's kind of big. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of big, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because the Pelicans was really like one piece away. I don't know if DeJounte Murray is going to be the person that really pushed them over the top. But he will help. You feel what I'm saying? And really, they just need Zion to be healthy. And Zion, I feel like Zion got a taste of what it's like to be healthy last year. Like, just to be healthy, to be in it, to actually be a part of the winning, and not like the team winning regardless of Zion owning it or not. Like, that's kind of how they were 2 years ago. Like, the first time they made the play, when they made the play in with Jose Alvarado when he came mid-season and all that type of stuff. Like, that team was good despite all the injuries and everything. They were just playing good regardless of what was going on with Zion, regardless of the Zion news and and all the Zion hype that Zion come with. They was good despite all that. And Zion was looking like that, like, damn, I can't wait to get into that. And then I felt like last year, he actually did what he got into it. Like he said he wanted to get into it. Again, a lot of off-the-court issues, everything, you feel what I'm saying? But he actually played, and he just got hurt at the end of the season. They end up not making it into the playoffs all the way. And they made it to the playoffs, but not into the playoffs. And I feel like he's just getting closer and closer and closer to postseason. He just want to be in the playoffs, bro. He just want to be in the playoffs and actually play playoff basketball, bro. And I feel like this may be the year that he actually do it. Now with Javonte Murray, with Brandon Ingram, with all those guys together, bro, I feel like, listen, it's gonna work. Is CJ McCollum still on? I think he's still on the squad, right? Yeah, with CJ McCollum, like, come on, bro. Herbert Jones playing defense, like, I think, listen, bro, they're gonna be all right, bro. They're gonna be all right. I wouldn't be surprised if they like 6th seed, 5th seed, like out the play-in type situation. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, the West is gonna be hard. The West is definitely gonna be hard. But other than that, bro, that's pretty much the free agent frenzy. The Clippers, they still shaking things out. You feel what I'm saying? Chris Paul most likely going to sign with the Spurs. You feel what I'm saying? To play with Wemby, CP, and Wemby. That's crazy. But I want to talk more about that when 4-5 come back, because you know he's going to have a lot to say about that. You feel what I'm saying? But it was really just a lot of re-signings and everything like that. We still got the Clippers. We still trying to see what the Clippers do. They sign a lot of people, the 1 year, 2 year thing or whatever. But I still think they got some bread to play around with. But they doing their thing. Lakers can't do nothing. They got Brownie, but they ain't got no freaking money. So they not doing nothing. And that's pretty much it, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Donovan Mitchell, he just re-signed. We already knew probably he was going to re-sign. But the fact that Donovan Mitchell re-signs means that Darius Garland is probably going to go somewhere. Now, we don't know if it's going to be this offseason, like in the offseason, or before the trade deadline. But Darius Garland probably going to go somewhere because that's not really working. The whole Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland thing and the two bigs, like, they got to break that up. They kind of got like two of everything over there. It's not it's not really working. You feel me? It's not really working. So they going to do something too. But this is just part one of the free agency and whatever. We're going to do it definitely a part two. And that's probably going to wrap up the free agency part of the offseason. But thanks for kicking it with me in the offseason, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Is Boston a lock pick for winning the East like they were this year? You feel what I'm saying? Last year we had questions because we had Embiid, and then you had the pairing of Dame and Giannis. But probably by like All-Star break, we all looked and was like, yeah, it's Boston. You feel me? Because Boston was just killing the competition. You feel what I'm saying? I want to know in the comments, did the Sixers do enough? Did the Knicks do enough? Is the Bucks going to come back healthy? Is the Heat going to come back healthy? Let me know. Is Boston a lot for winning the East? You feel what I'm saying? I also want to know, how is Klay Thompson going to do in Dallas? Let me know in the comments. How is Klay Thompson going to do in Dallas? I'm not going to lie. I'm a Luka fan, so I'm cool. I'm cool with him going to Dallas, but that's nasty, bro. I'm not going to lie. Him not in the Warriors uniform is nasty word. I'm not going to lie. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy. Not seeing him in the Warriors uniform is going to be crazy, so we'll see how that go. And then the Bulls, bro. Did the Bulls just blow that thing up, bro? They got Josh Giddey now, bro. What y'all doing to my man Kobe White? He not going to win that way. It's crazy work. But other than that, man, thanks for kicking it with me, man. Y'all heard the questions. Let me get the answers in the comments, bro. And other than that, bro, watch basketball.